be trying out something new to where I start doing at least one video every day. I'm pretty sure I'm going to start it with this video, but we'll see when it ends up. My goal is for this to start in February, but maybe I'll do it the week before. Hi, I'm Ddog. This is Teacher Reacts. We're in year 4 of Teacher Reacts, and we're past the halfway point. Remember, year 4 ends on May 3rd, and that's when year 5 begins, because that is when we have our end of the year awards. So we're getting there. And of course, a mainstay on this channel is Bus, Because of You I Shine, the T-pop group that does get quite a lot of views, assuming it's one of the upbeat songs. The not as upbeat songs like Stars or that other one that I can't remember the name of doesn't usually get as many views. Now, do I care about views? Yes and no. Why? Because we're close to cracking 500,000. That's 500,000 views on this channel, which is crazy. Am I still stuck in 2600 hell when it comes to subscribers? Yes, I am. Well, this one is the next song. It's the first on my list of today's recording, and this is called So Blue, Because of You I Shine's the name of the group, by the way. In case you've never seen this group before, high quality things is what we're looking forward to. I'm gonna press play. Oh, I should check captions. Okay, cool. Also, got myself an Alani. We gonna be having caffeine very soon. Trust me. Animated? Lovely animated stuff. Great transition. Different vibe than what we're used to from them. We've had angry from them, we've had upbeat from them, but never like an upbeat happy song. I like those triplets he was using. I love, so there's a certain beat per minute, like Staying Alive, I think, that you can give CPR in. I wonder if this is the same one. I don't know. Cute. It's cute. It's upbeat. The instrumental isn't really nothing to really shout out for, but maybe we'll get something different later. That same shot we've seen in so many T-pop, J-pop, and K-pop groups. I feel like you didn't need the shirt with the abs on it. I feel like you probably already have abs you could show. Lots of throwing lyrics at your face. I like your vocal. I love that beat of the bum 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 bum. Yeah. Pretend I had rhythm there. They have always done very well at going from one member to another. It's probably the same thing I compliment them on every time. They make good use of the time they're given. Bridge time. The super exaggerated emotions are very humorous. So many fucking members in this. I always get very, when I make thumbnails for groups like this, I always get very split decision on if I want to do just like a screenshot where they're all looking at the camera, or doing like a multiple super close-ups of just separate members. Do thumbnails even matter? Do you all care how I do the thumbnails? Probably not. I'm enjoying this. Very poppy, very upbeat. There's like a tiny synth that's kind of dragging along in the background, kind of giving it a through line, but it doesn't really stand out. This is the most, and look, I mean this in the nicest way possible, this is the most K-pop sounding T-pop song I've ever heard. Normally when we have T-pop or J-pop, but usually T-pop, we will point out the major differences between the normal stuff we look on our channel, which is the K-pop stuff. And a lot of times we're able to show those very, very frequently. Like when it comes to J-pop, there are certain instrumental things that happen where you like hit the certain notes, you'll hit the stresses a certain way to where you hit a lot of them on the same beat, which that's a very J-pop thing to do. When it comes to T-pop, you get a lot of mixed rhythms and stuff. For example, you'll have a very poppy song that usually has like a very electronic style towards the end there, or you'll have like a breakdown of some sort happening, a dance break of some sort happening. I've had a lot of T-pop groups, including Bus included, yeah, that makes sense, where a lot of the song will have like a separate, like total different feeling, and it doesn't feel super cohesive the entire time, but I mean that in more of a unique style way, not a disjointed style way. This song, however, is extremely homogenous in the way that it's very samey throughout the entire thing. They've got one singular vision on it, and they keep their vision throughout the entire song. Yes, it makes it sound very poppy K-pop like, even though I get it, they're not singing in Korean because they're not Korean, they're fucking T-pop, that's what they do. The reason I'm pointing this out is because of the fact that it does sound similar to other stuff, which makes it seem very, how do I explain this in a way that makes sense? You know how songs can sound radio friendly because they do the same like very generic style type of things to make it very easy to play to hit a wider audience? This makes me feel like they're doing something in this style to make it seem to hit a wider audience. So I was about to say wild, that's not what I meant, a wider audience, to where, you know, more people can listen to this and understand it in a fuller way. I'm not putting that as like a downside, I'm just pointing things out that I see as a casual listener of them. I'm still putting myself in casual listener because I don't think I've listened to anything outside of their title tracks and the stuff that I've done on my channel in particular. I don't think I've gone into their full albums. Maybe the very first thing that I saw from them, whatever Liar was from, maybe that. I think it's more of a pro and a con. A pro is, yeah, they still sound very good. They do, like I've mentioned this before, they do a very good job of having every member be showcased in some way. They go from one member to another very quickly. It's very much a 17 style thing where you have a lot of members, so you have to get them all in the song. Now, the good news about T-pop is their songs are usually a bit longer. Notice it's about 4 minutes long. Therefore, and I would say about 3 minutes 40, 45, because you have like a credit sequence. Therefore, you have a lot of time to use. Compare that to a contemporary like K-pop song where songs are 3 minutes at best. It's hard to get past that 3-minute mark with current K-pop, unfortunately. So having a lot of members, you have to in turn have a longer song, and therefore you need to be able to do a lot of things. If you're gonna keep it in a very I don't know if homogenous is the right word, but if you're gonna keep it in a very similar style throughout the entire thing, bounce around from member to member, which they do, have a little rap break, which they do, have a part that sounds, have a bridge, an actual bridge, which they do. So they do a lot of things to keep you interested throughout the song. Overall, I definitely think this is going to be one of those that is going to grow on me over time, but it's also going to be one of those that doesn't stick out with me because of there's many songs this year that have this very upbeat poppy style. So like, am I going to see it later this year on the award ceremony? It really just depends how much legs this has in a listening experience. If I constantly go back to it over and over again, I think I am going to enjoy it. That's why I give it the like there. Remember, whenever I put it, and I don't do this a lot on camera, but I do like the videos to remind me when I go back and schedule my reactions to put this song on my playlist. If it ends up on my playlist, I'm gonna hear it again, and therefore I can get more of a chance to see how much legs this has and whether or not I want to keep listening to it, or if it, you know, starts to catch on and I want to go out of my way to hear it. Lots of talking today. I'm sorry about that, but that's how it is today. If you like this video, please hit the like button. More importantly, subscribe. I'm telling you, I get lots of views on the bus stuff. I get lots of views on the Because of You I Shine stuff. And therefore, please subscribe. Go watch my other shit. Please. You know the best thing you can do to help a YouTuber is go from one of their videos to another one of their videos back to back, and then also leave likes. Likes are so important. And on top of that, I think Ensign's in the lead currently for the fandom of the year, and it's between Ensign, it's between Bus's fandom, so like they are always usually top 2 on my thing, so it's gonna be real interesting. Ooh, Mazel's also doing real good. So really, those are the big 3 on my channel. Mazel for J-pop, you've got Bus for T-pop, and you've got Ensign for K-pop. Those are the big 3 normally, and therefore we'll see where they end up on the end of the year playlist when it comes to the fandom award, the big fandom champions, the ones that do the most commenting, liking, and viewing. Hey, ReactBot, I see you there. Sorry, I've been talking a lot. How are you?
Bro thinks they're Sigma.
I do think I'm Sigma, whatever that may mean. What does Sigma mean? I know Alpha's good. Alpha's really good because it's like Alpha Dog, like you're the top. You don't want to be a beta, I know that. What does Sigma mean? Alpha, beta, is Sigma 3? No. Delta is one of them. I don't know what Sigma means. I'm gonna have to ask my children. Oh, nah, maybe I shouldn't. They'll just laugh at me, be like, ha, you're old.